I use this opportunity once again to welcome you all to this very epoch-making event of Olabisi Onabanjo University. Great Nigerian students! Great Nigerian students! And the greatest Gogo! And the greatest Baba! And the greatest Baba Gogo! Kulu Kulu Dempa. Thank you very much. Like I was saying, some of you that are just to be matriculated today will be very familiar with this very unique organization in Nigeria, a well-established institution in Nigeria. Without this institution, none of you would have been here today. Of course, I've just granted you that great Nigerian student. Until you are matriculated today, you are still freshers. When you are matriculated, you now become great OUI. Is that okay? So in the next couple of minutes, you'll be declared, you'll be admitted into this very great university. Can you put your hands again for the management of this great university for giving you this opportunity to be part of this lucky matriculation to do today? Thank you very much. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, once again I welcome you to Olabisi Onabanjo University Matriculation Ceremony. Of course, under the amiable leadership of the presiding officer of today, the chairman of today's program, the intellectual entrepreneur in our midst, the man that has seen it all in terms of both intellectual and physical infrastructural development in Olabisi Onabanjo University. I'm talking of no other person than this distinguished hostwife, distinguished alumnus of Olabisi Onabanjo University, the first man of Olabisi Onabanjo University, a distinguished comrade in Olabisi Onabanjo University, who graduated, who started like you are starting today, and graduated from this university decades of years ago, and now he is the Vice Chancellor of Olabisi Onabanjo University. He is Professor Ayodeji Olayinka Johnson Agbola. Can you put your hands together? Raise up your hands. Thank you very much. Faculty of Social Sciences, are you here? Economics, Psychology, and so on and so forth, are you here? Can I see you stand up here? Yeah, the public relation people, the mass communicator, put your hands together for yourself. Thank you very much. Faculty of Administration and Management Sciences, the accountants, the taxation, are you here? Can I see you stand up there and appreciate the management? Thank you very much. Put your hands together for management of this great university. Thank you very much. Faculty of Law, the baby lawyer to be. Can I see you there stand up? Are you there, Faculty of Law? Alibi or alibi, whether you are there or not. Alibi or alibi, are you there? Before you start your Latin knowledge here, I think we should start on a very good note. Put your hands together for yourself there. Thank you very much. Faculty of Basic Medical Sciences, where we have the nursing and others. Biochemistry, are you there? Can I see you stand up and appreciate the management of this great university? Put your hands together. Faculty of Basic Medical Sciences. Stand up and put your hands together for the management of this great university. Thank you very much. Faculty of Pharmacy, are you here? Great pharmacists, are you here? Pharmacists, are you here? Can I see you stand up there and appreciate the management of this great university? Thank you very much. May I also this opportunity to equally welcome our distinguished members of the university community in our presence here. I could see the director of ODL here, Professor Toby Ariyo, our subdean emeritus. Thank you very much. Not leaving behind the head of administration in library, we appreciate you, Mr. Onabanjo. Of course, we appreciate every other distinguished. The ICT unit, we appreciate you. And of course, the other technical unit, we appreciate you. The corporate affairs unit division, we appreciate you. And of course, other distinguished members of the university community, our distinguished professors here present. You will see our distinguished president of the student union of Olabisi Onabanjo University, Comrade Muiz Olariwaju Olatunji, Chairman Mao, STG President. Can you put your hands together for him? Of course, the Secretary of the Student Union is usually very much around, Mr. Comrade Sarumi Omololani Emmanuel. Thank you very much. And of course, the Student Affairs Officer, Mrs. Alashe, is the next person leading this procession. Thank you very much. Of course, we have other distinguished personalities, the college officers from engineering to college officer. of Obatemi Awolowo College of Sciences, and of course College Officer of College of Agricultural Sciences in Ayutoro there. Of course, we equally have various faculty officers from health education, for agricultural, rural and management sciences, and other so many faculty officers in our presence. Together for this distinguished personality, the Faculty of Agricultural Production and Renewable Resources, Professor Abiodun Jordan, is calling very much in procession. We appreciate you. Put your hands together for this distinguished personality. Thank you very much. Of course, the Dean Faculty of Agricultural Management and Rural Development, Professor Ademonti Aderito, we appreciate you. Not leaving behind the Dean Faculty of Arts, our distinguished Professor of Philosophy, Professor Babajide Dasawu. Can you put your hands together for him? Thank you very much. Also on the procession is the Dean Faculty of Basics, Clinical Sciences, Professor Wasiu Oloto. Can you put your hands together? Thank you very much. I'm not leaving behind the Dean Faculty of Pharmacy, Professor Latif Bakri. Also on the procession is the Dean Faculty of Clinical Sciences, Professor Tinuade Ogunlesi. Not leaving behind our very distinguished Dean Faculty of Basic Medical Sciences, Professor Anotulai Agwola. We are equally have on the procession the Dean Faculty of Science, the Dean Faculty of Science, Faculty of Colleges of Science are referred to him. Thank you very much, Professor Olutunde Odetunde. Across the Dean Faculty of Law, Dr. Badi Akenimadi is calling very much on the procession. We have the Dean Faculty of Education, Professor Janet Aditayo. Not leaving behind the Dean of Faculty of Social Sciences and the Emerging Faculty of Communication. We appreciate you, Professor Ayodele Odunlami. And of course, the last but not least this year is Professor Musa Jolanke. Is also on the procession. Is the Dean Faculty of Administration and Management Sciences. Thank you very much. Can you put your hands together for these distinguished scholars who held various things in this case university. Thank you very much. Also on the procession today, like I mentioned earlier, that very distinguished personality who has made today, who has approved the reality of today, what we are saying today, the success of today, is the state coordinator of JAM, Mr. Akim Abdami. Can you put your hands together and appreciate this personality? Of course, he came with his retinue of that year. Thank you very much. Next to him there is the bursar of this great university, Mr. Olufemi Showun. Not leaving behind the University librarian, Professor Kentola Nike Onipade. Section is another distinguished scholar, Professor Olubumeni, who is the Deputy Chancellor of Administration, and of course, our very distinguished personality, distinguished also the Deputy Chancellor of Academy, Professor Olabisi Onabanjo University. The last but not least there is the intellectual entrepreneur that has made today the person that has prioritized and still prioritizing the intellectual and physical infrastructure development of this great university. The citizen scholar I refer to him is the Vice Chancellor, Professor Ayodeji Olayinka Johnson Agbola. Can you put your hands together as we appreciate this person? Thank you very much. Of course, we'll start on a very good note by having the. Can we quickly give a start time for our distinguished cadets here to complete their parade before we recite the national anthem, the state anthem, and of course the Olabisi Onabanjo University anthem. Get ready now for the national anthem, the state anthem, and of course the Olabisi Onabanjo University anthem. Thank you very much. National salute! Present! Arms!
Mother people around the world, be shine the light of the knowledge gained. Oh, you grace, born in noble state and shining all the earth. We are the pride of the world today.
Thank you very much. Let's be seated, please.
Olabisi Commander! What's up, Nicola?
And we put our hands together with the cadets of this great university, with this display of their expertise in the job of Chon. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Our own Vice Chancellor and other distinguished members of the high table, our distinguished members of the university community, of course our special guest of today, the person of the State Coordinator of Joint Admission and Matriculation Board, Mr. Akim Abdulhamid, and we put our hands together for this distinguished personality. Of course, emphasis will have to be made on this personality in our midst to tell you what we are doing today is not only authentic, but has gotten the approval of the concerned institution in Abuja. Can we put our hands again together for the management of this great university that has made today a reality? Thank you very much. Of course, the State Coordinator is not only hand, but is equally here by other distinguished member of the JAMB Admission and Matriculation Board State Branch here. We have the State PRO, Ms. Abiola Adekunle. Thank you very much. We appreciate you. Thank you. And of course, the head of Matriculation Monitoring, Mrs. Kafaya Tibiwoye. We appreciate you. Thank you very much. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for me to especially invite the Secretary to Council of this great university, the Chief Administrative Officer, who is equally a distinguished scholar in administration, who is to conduct the next line of action in this matriculation ceremony. May I humbly invite Dr. Ilemobayo Caleb Odukoton to please step forward, who in turn will invite the Vice Chancellor of this great university, Professor Ayodeji Olayinka Johnson Agbola, to formally declare the matriculation, the 25-26 matriculation ceremony open. Of course, once again, my name is Dr. Wale Balogun from Corporate Affairs Division of Olabisi Onabanjo University. Mr. Ready, sir.
Distinguished Senate members, ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor and privilege to invite the Vice Chancellor, Professor Ayodeji Olayinka Johnson Agbola, to declare the 2025-2026 matriculation ceremony open. Vice Chancellor, sir.
The principal officer of the university, Provost James, head of the department, Senate present, representative from the registrar of JAM, and honored electoral members of the university community, my fresh students, by the power conferred on me by the Senate of this university, I hereby declare the matriculation ceremony for 2025-2026 academic session open.
Distinguished Senate members, ladies and gentlemen, may I request the freshmen in the Faculty of Arts to please stand and remain standing. Freshmen in the Faculty of Arts to please stand and remain standing. The new Faculty of Arts, Professor Musaro, is hereby requested to present the freshmen in the faculty. Dean.
The Vice Chancellor, the first students in the Faculty of Arts who have been admitted and have been duly registered in the Faculty of Arts in accordance with the regulations of the university are hereby presented for matriculation.
You may stand in place. It is also my pleasure to request the freshmen in the Faculty of Science to please rise and remain standing. Freshmen in the Faculty of Science, please rise and remain standing. The Dean of the Faculty of Science is hereby requested to present the freshmen in the faculty. Dean.
The Vice Chancellor, the fresh students in the Faculty of Science who have been admitted and have been duly registered in the Faculty of Science in accordance with the regulations of the university are hereby presented for matriculation.
May I request the freshmen in the Faculty of Business Administration and Management Sciences to please rise and remain standing. Freshmen in the Faculty of Administration and Management Sciences to please rise and remain standing. It is my pleasure to invite the Dean of the Faculty to present this freshmen. Dean.
The Vice Chancellor, the first students in the Faculty of Administration and Management Sciences who have been admitted and have been duly registered in the Faculty of Administration and Management Sciences in accordance with the regulations of the university are hereby presented for matriculation.
Distinguished and gentlemen, it is also my pleasure to request the freshmen in the Faculty of Social Sciences to please rise and remain standing. Freshmen in the Faculty of Social Sciences, rise and remain standing. It is my pleasure to invite the Dean of the Faculty to present the freshmen in that faculty. Dean.
The Vice Chancellor, sir. The fresh students of the Faculty of Social Sciences who have been admitted and have been duly registered in accordance with the rules and regulations of the university in the Faculty of Social Sciences are hereby presented for matriculation.
Distinguished members, may I request the freshmen in the Faculty of Education to please rise and remain standing. Faculty of Education, please rise and remain standing. It is my pleasure to invite the Dean of that faculty to present the freshmen. Dean.
Vice Chancellor, sir. The fresh students in the Faculty of Education who have been admitted and have been duly registered in the Faculty of Education in accordance with the regulations of the university are hereby presented for matriculation.
Vice Chancellor, sir. It is my pleasure to request the freshmen in the Faculty of Pharmacy to please rise and remain standing. Freshmen in the Faculty of Pharmacy, please rise and remain standing. Where are you? Freshmen in the Faculty of Pharmacy. Okay. May I request the Dean of the Faculty to present this question? Dean.
Mr. Vice Chancellor, sir, the first students in the Faculty of Pharmacy who have been admitted and have been duly registered in the Faculty of Pharmacy in accordance with the regulations of the university are hereby presented for matriculation.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, may I request the freshmen in the Faculty of Law to please rise and remain standing. Freshmen in the Faculty of Law. It is my pleasure to request the Dean of the Faculty to present this question. Dean.
Dear Vice Chancellor, sir, the first students in the Faculty of Law who have been admitted and have been duly registered in the Faculty of Law in accordance with the regulations of the university are hereby presented for matriculation, sir.
Distinguished members, it is my pleasure to request the freshmen in the Faculty of Agricultural Production and Renewable Resources to please rise and remain standing. Agricultural Production and Renewable Resources, please rise and remain standing. May I request the Dean of that faculty to present this question?
Chancellor, the French students in the Faculty of Agricultural Production and Renewable Resources who have been admitted and have been duly registered in the Faculty of Agricultural Production and Renewable Resources in accordance with the regulations of the university are hereby presented for matriculation.
Thank you. Vice Chancellor, sir. May I request the freshmen in the Faculty of Agricultural Management and Rural Development to please rise and remain standing. Agricultural Management and Rural Development. May I request the Dean of the Faculty to present this question? Dean.
Vice Chancellor, the first students in the Faculty of Agricultural Management and Rural Development who have been admitted and have been duly registered in the Faculty of Agricultural Management and Rural Development in accordance with the laws of the university are hereby presented.
Vice Chancellor, sir. It is my pleasure to request the freshmen in the Faculty of Clinical Sciences to please rise and remain standing. Faculty of Clinical Sciences, rise and remain standing. May I request the Dean of the Faculty to present this question? Dean.
Vice Chancellor, the first students in the Faculty of Clinical Sciences who have been admitted and have been duly registered in the Faculty of Clinical Sciences in accordance with the regulations of the university are hereby presented for matriculation.
Vice Chancellor, sir. May I request the freshmen in the Faculty of Basic Medical Sciences to please rise and remain standing. Faculty of Basic Medical Sciences. May I request the Dean of the Faculty to present this question?
Mr. Vice Chancellor, sir, the first students in the Faculty of Basic Medical Sciences who have been admitted and have been duly registered in the Faculty of Basic Medical Sciences in accordance with the regulations of the university, I hereby presented for matriculation.
May I request the Dean of Basic Clinical to please present the first speaker of the Biafra. Dean. Sir.
They deal with our students.
The French students in the Faculty of Basic Clinical Sciences who have been admitted and duly registered in accordance with the rules and regulations of the university are hereby presented for matriculation.
The freshmen in the Faculty of Engineering are always standing. The idea was the Dean of the Faculty of Engineering to present this freshmen. Dean.
The Vice Chancellor, sir, the fresh students in the Faculty of Engineering who have been admitted and have been duly registered in the Faculty of Engineering in accordance with the regulations of the university are hereby presented for matriculation.
May I request, this is it. May I request the freshmen in the Faculty of Environmental Studies to please rise at the next moment. It is my pleasure to request the Dean of the Faculty to present this freshman.
The Vice Chancellor, sir. First students in the Faculty of Environmental Studies who have been admitted and have been duly registered in the Faculty of Environmental Studies in accordance with the regulation of the university are hereby presented for matriculation.
I believe you all have the matriculation code. Otherwise, can you please present it? Matriculation code. Like that. On admission to membership of the Olabisi Onabanjo University, I put your name. Solemnly and sincerely promise and declare that I will pay due respect and obedience to the Vice Chancellor and other officers of the university, and that I will faithfully observe all regulations which may from time to time be issued by them for the good order and governance of the university, including an order that the student union should make restitution for damage done by the students to public property. I faithfully promise to refrain from any act of violence and other action calculated to destroy the work of the university or likely to bring the name of the university into disrepute. Furthermore, I affirm not to belong to any clandestine that cause good, and I will accept the penalty of expulsion if found liable. So help me God. See you next time. See you next time. The next time. Please note that after this program, you will complete the form and submit your various papers. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor to invite the Vice Chancellor to formally admit this matriculant as student of Olabisi Onabanjo University. Vice Chancellor.
on behalf of Senate of this great university, I greet all of you as students of Olabisi Onabanjo University. And also approve your membership of the university with all rights and privileges. Congratulations.
You now take a bow and have a seat. Congratulations. It is my pleasure to invite the Vice Chancellor to present his matriculation address. Vice Chancellor, sir.
Greetings, who would like? The answer now, we are having the right and privileges of membership of this great university. Great, who like? The principal officers of this great university, provosts, deans, directors, heads of departments, other eminent members of our Senate here present, the Dam Registrar, every represented by the State Coordinator, and other members of staff of various faculties, directorates, and units here present, distinguished guests, my dear parents and guardians, my esteemed matriculants, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. I say a very good morning to all of you and a very warm welcome to all of you as well. It is with immense pleasure and a deep sense of pride that I stand before you today as we mark the beginning of an exciting chapter of these freshmen who just became members of this university, the class of 2025-2026. Today, we celebrate the matriculation of 9,803 brilliant candidates who have been granted admission into this prestigious institution. They are now part of a selected group, one that has passed through the rigorous academic challenges and a meritorious, surpassing and overwhelming pool of 44,446 O2 applicants. Give yourself a round of applause. Out of 44,446 O2 applicants, only 9,805 are waiting. This achievement is no small feat, and it is a reflection of the hard work, dedication, and the students. For my new students, I say congratulations. Today is not only the beginning of your university journey, but also a day to reflect on your past achievements and to embrace the many opportunities that lie ahead of you. You have earned your place in this great university. It is with great anticipation that we look forward to the contributions you will make to this great university, to your field of study, and to the broader society and our great nation. I'm sure you must have received many useful information during the orientation lectures and programs held a couple of days ago that will come handy at later times during your sojourn in this university. As we embark on this academic adventure, it is important to remember that your journey at this university is not just about obtaining a degree, it's about personal transformation, intellectual growth, and the acquisition of skills and experiences that will shape your life into the leaders of tomorrow of this day today. We are now part of an institution that is committed to excellence, innovation, and integrity. Our distinguished faculties and staff will guide you, challenge you, support you in your strive to realize your potential and fulfill your aspirations in this university. This is a place where ideas come to life, where academic rigor is combined with creativity, and where you will have the freedom to explore and discover your passions. However, it is also a place where you face various challenges that will shape your future. University life is not always easy. It is a time for self-discovery, for making difficult decisions, for learning from your mistakes, and for finding solutions to the challenges that you will inevitably encounter. You are entering an academic environment that values collaboration, diversity, and inclusivity. You will meet people from all walks of life, from different cultures, backgrounds, and different beliefs. These differences will also enrich your experience as you go on in this university. I encourage you to engage fully with your peers, your professors, and the world around you will be a better place for you to live. It is through this interaction that you will grow, and not only as a student, but perhaps as a person and as a global citizen that we expected of you. No doubt, the journey ahead will engage you and will also require discipline, time management, and a deep commitment to your academic pursuit. At the same time, we also encourage you to engage in extracurricular activities, to explore your passion outside the classroom, and to take on leadership roles that will help you develop yourself, importantly, in the life skills that you need to develop. Remember that university is an holistic area where you can acquire experiences, one that offers you the opportunity to develop both academically and personally. To the parents and guidance present today, also want to acknowledge your crucial role in the success of these groups. Your unwavering support, sacrifices, and encouragement have been integral for their journey so far. Today, it's not just a celebration of the students, but of you as well. We are grateful for the trust you have in us by giving us your child on words to continue their education in this prestigious university. And we promise to uphold the highest standard in guiding them through their next phase of life. I must also take a moment to address the reality of our admission process. Out of 44,446 applicants, only 37,059 were eligible after screening. And of this screening, out of these, only 9,803 have been offered a place in this academic year. In 9 university admission quota, which is just 9,413, with the 10% contribution, we are able to get just 9,803 of you to enter. This means that while many have worked hard to apply, the competition has been fierce and the bar has been set very high. I said confidently that nobody in the faculties of clinical sciences seated here fall below 290 before they can find their way in. For those who were not successful this time, I encourage you not to be discouraged. Keep striving, keep learning, and know that there are always future opportunities for those who demonstrated persistence and dedication. To our new students, know that you are here because you have demonstrated the ability to succeed, and now you have a chance to prove yourself that indeed you will do so. That success is yours. The road ahead will not be without its challenges, but it is filled with promise and possibility. Embrace it fully. In closing, I want to reiterate my heartfelt congratulations to you all as we embark on this exciting journey. I urge you to stay true to your values, stay committed to your studies, and above all, stay curious in looking for new ideas. May this university be a place of discovery for you, growth, and achievement. Welcome to Olabisi Onabanjo University. May this 2025-2026 academic year be the beginning of a great success for you in this university. Thank you for listening. Àtìgbà aláyé ti dáyé, kò sọ́mọ òòlù tó ṣorí burúkú. Àtìgbà aláyé ti dáyé, kò sọ́mọ òòlù tó ṣorí burúkú. Thank you, American Joseph, our Abebu Vice Chancellor.
Thank you. That's quite encouraging. So we are now trying to encourage the incoming students. They are not students of the university. They are students of the university. They are no more. So I will call them freshmen again. They are bona fide students of this university. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, we are almost rounding up this program. And it's on this note I want to invite the Vice Chancellor to declare this matriculation ceremony closed. Vice Chancellor, sir.
My dear students, when you are coming in, you came in as a freshman and you are going out as a bona fide student of this university. On behalf of the Senate of this university, I hereby declare 2025-2026 matriculation ceremony closed.
Thank you very much. Can we appreciate the Vice Chancellor of this great university? And some another distinguished members of the university management. Mr. Vice Chancellor, sir, I think it has become a very good ritual for us to make sure protocol is adequately, not adequately, but well established. Without missing words, let me humbly and I will not regret that, but I will tell my very distinguished provost, they are present, to please pardon my omission in regularly recognizing them while the procession was on. With the permission of the Vice Chancellor of this great university and of course other distinguished members of the university management, quickly, I want to recognize in our midst here our distinguished provost, starting from the provost of postgraduate school, Professor Ruset O.C. Shomoyi. Thank you very much. We appreciate you, sir. Now leaving behind our distinguished provost of Obafemi Awolowo College of Health Sciences, Professor Musili Bolani Petuga. We appreciate you. And of course, our very distinguished provost of very big and huge College of Agricultural Sciences, Professor Diran Awotide. Can we put our hands together? And of course, not leaving behind our very amiable and handsome provost, from the Provost College of Engineering and Environmental Studies, Professor Bashir Odufuwa. Thank you very much. We appreciate you. Thank you, Mr. Vice Chancellor, and of course other distinguished members of the high table. On this note, I want to inform you that we have come today, we have seen, and of course we have conquered. May I now humbly invite you all to please rise and remain standing while we have the reception of this great distinguished personality on the high table here. Move out of the hall. Thank you, and God bless you all. Of course, in the reverse order now, we have our distinguished Deputy Registrar in charge of Academic Affairs, Mrs. Adesoye, leading the reception now. Thank you very much. Of course, the Vice Chancellor of this great university is Bill here. You can see the Deputy Chancellor Academy, the Deputy Chancellor Administration, and of course the representative of JAM, the state coordinator of JAM, who has given you the stamp of authority for this matriculation ceremony. We have the Registrar and Secretary Council, our distinguished academic in administration, the University Librarian, the University Board, the Provost Postgraduate School, the Provost College of Agricultural Sciences, the Provost College of Engineering and Environmental Studies, the Dean, Faculty of Agricultural Production and Rural Development, the Dean, Faculty of Engineering, the Dean, Faculty of Art, the Dean, Faculty of Science, the Dean, Faculty of Basic Medical Sciences, the Dean, Faculty of Pharmacy, the Dean, Faculty of Basic Clinical Sciences, the Dean, Faculty of Agriculture and Rural Resources, and the Dean, Faculty of Administration and Management Sciences, the Dean, Faculty of Clinical Sciences, the Dean, Faculty of Social Sciences, and of course the Dean of Law, and the Dean, Faculty of the Dean, Student Affairs.